Hello guys, in this video I want to talk to you about a thing that I have been thinking about recently, that life is kind of like chess. And if you don't know anything about chess, this video is still going to make sense because it's more logic than chess actually. And I'm not like some chess grandmaster, I'm like 550 on chess.com. I'm bad at chess. But I thought of some things that I learned in chess and some things that I can apply to real life. So basically, for anyone who has played, you know that there's blunders, there's mistakes, and then there's good moves, there's best move, there's great move, brilliant move, whatever. And there's also book moves in the beginning, like certain openings that if you do this, then you have to do this, and it's like kind of an automatic process. So how I have started thinking about life is those book moves, those openings, those end games that you know like by heart and you just do them without thinking, like you learn them once and then you just do them. Well, this is kind of like the habits that you have in the real life and the most simple habits. So like brushing your teeth, that's like a book move. Waking up, like you cannot not wake up, you know. So it's like a book move, like there's no other way of doing it. Brushing your teeth is a book move because you don't even think about it, you just do it. Eating breakfast, again, kind of like a book move because you just do it, you don't really think about it. It's something that you always do and you always do it the same way, just like the openings in chess that are like book moves. And then there's the blunders and the mistakes. So examples of blunders and mistakes that you can have is, for example, you get home from school or from work or whatever you have, and you lie on the bed and you watch TikTok, you scroll TikTok. This is a blunder. Why is it a blunder? Because you're making a bad use of your time. So basically, think of the moves in chess, right? When you move a piece in chess, this is the actions that you take in life. So going on your bed and watching TikTok is a move, like in chess, a move. And this move is a blunder. Why is it a blunder? Because you're losing your time. In chess, you blunder when you lose a piece, when you hang a piece, or like when you make it so that the opponent can mate you in 5 moves or whatever, and you lose the game. That's why it's a blunder. And scrolling your TikTok is a blunder because you're losing your time, right? So I hope that makes sense. A mistake doesn't lose you the game, or maybe doesn't lose your piece, but in the long term, it is not the best move, and you could have made way better moves in that time. So, like, if you instead of watching TikTok, you lay on your bed and you watch motivational videos. Okay, yeah, that's not the worst thing you can do. There's way worse things you can do, but it's not the best thing you can do either, because you're not really making any progress watching motivational videos. Yeah, maybe you get a bit motivated, maybe you go to the gym, but going to the gym is a different action compared to watching the motivational videos, right? So it is a mistake because you're not really making any progress while watching the video. Maybe in future you can do better moves because you watch this video, but it's very unlikely. It's most likely going to affect you just now, and maybe you're still not going to go to the gym. Maybe you're going to do like 20 push-ups and that's going to be it for a day. So it's a mistake. And then we get into good moves. Good moves will be things that are good, but they are still not the best things you can do. So again, you get back home and instead of watching motivational videos, instead of scrolling TikTok, you actually watch something that you're gonna learn from. Like you watch some video about history and you learn about history, or you watch some video about which are the best gym exercises. Okay, that's good. It's not bad, and it's something that is going to at some point be necessary. Like you need to, in the beginning, while you're going to the gym, you need to learn which are the best exercises in order to train muscle groups and to have the best muscle growth. Okay, that's a good thing. It is a good move, but it is still not a great move or the best move. So getting into great moves and best moves, going to the gym is probably, it's either a great or the best move. And you don't really need to think of it all the time. Okay, what is the exact best move now? You need to at least not be making bad moves, because good moves will always put you forward. Like if you caught on to the examples, the bad moves, the blunders, and the mistakes are things that get you backwards and get you further away from your goals. And the good moves, like good, great, best, whatever, they're things that move you closer to your goals, and at least they provide some kind of value to you, right? They at least do something for you. While the other things, they're just temporary and they don't really bring you any progress. And mostly they lose your time, basically. That's why it's a blunder, that's why it's a mistake, because you're kind of losing your time instead of using it efficiently. So the best move, or at least a great move, aim for always good, great, best, brilliant, whatever. Aim for these moves. As long as you are not making the bad moves and making at least good moves, well, then you're going to be moving forward. Maybe at a slow pace, but start with good, then move into great, then move into best. So the great moves, the best moves will be, instead of laying on your bed at all, you're just going to go to the gym. You're going to work out, you're going to do some exercise, whatever. And of course, it's going to take some discipline, most likely, if you're tired, especially. But what you have to do is you just have to kind of force yourself. Like, you don't sit here and think, it's gonna be so hard to go to the gym. Like, I can't be bothered. I'm tired. So, like, no. What you do is you just put on your gym clothes and you just go to the gym. Like, you don't stop and you don't think. You just act, right? You don't sit there and overthink, because thinking basically stops you from action. While you are thinking, you cannot do anything, because you are sat there and you're thinking, okay, I'm tired. What if I don't go to the gym? Am I going to lose any progress if I don't go to the gym? No, not really. Maybe today I can take a rest day. No, just go to the gym, because is it better to sit here than going to the gym? Like, obviously not. Going to the gym will make you stronger, to make your muscles grow, to make you look better. So going to the gym will always be a better move than me sitting here and doing whatever. Like, if I'm sitting here and making money, let's say, okay, that's a great move. Like we are making progress now. But I could have also just went to the gym and then also sat here and made money, which is like two great moves. And two great moves is what? It's better than one great move. So you can do both. So just stop sitting here and thinking about the problems, about the feelings. Just put on your gym clothes, put on your gym shoes, and just walk to the gym, go there, train. It's not that hard, it's not that difficult. It doesn't take that much. Like, I guess, yeah, fair enough, it takes discipline. But in the beginning, while we don't have built up discipline, what you should do is you just click like this in your mind and just instantly act. Just have this kind of a trigger in your mind. Like, once you start sitting here and thinking about things, think, okay, I'm sitting here thinking, but what is the best move that I can make? Again, referring to chess. Because no matter in what situation you are, there's always a best move that you can do. You notice if you have played chess, no matter how bad your position is, you still have a best move, and you still have great moves, good moves, bad moves, blunders, mistakes, whatever. So just think, okay, what move can I make right now? Because as we said, sitting and thinking doesn't really give you progress. Yeah, you can think about some things, you can plan things, but acting is the thing that is actually going to bring you the progress. Because making a plan is good. You have to make plans, you have to set goals, and you have to make plans. But once you make the plan, the only thing that is going to make you follow the plan is action, because plans are based on action. What steps are you going to take in order to reach a goal? But if you don't take the steps, what's the point of the plan, right? So the most important thing is actually moving, making the moves, taking the actions. So moves in chess are like actions in life. There's bad actions, there's good actions, and there are long-term consequences of the actions. Like, different openings in chess will lead to different kinds of games, right? And different morning routines will lead to different kinds of days. If you just wake up, stay in bed for 2 hours, then get up, eat something, then scroll TikTok for 2 hours, well, this is a terrible opening, speaking in chess terms. So it is going to lead you to most likely lose the game, which will mean you have a bad day, you have an unproductive day. And if you have a good opening, a good morning, then you are more likely to win the game. You are more likely to have a good day, have a productive day, and get a lot done in that day, right? So I hope this makes sense. Even for the people who don't play chess, you can kind of get the logic here, and you can kind of understand where I'm trying to go with this. But yeah, just in the beginning, while you don't have discipline, just start moving. Start moving in any way. Even if you don't want to go to the gym, if you don't have a membership, whatever, there's some excuse. Like, you can have your excuses. Maybe you don't have money to go to the gym. Like, that's possible. Okay, fair enough. You don't have money for a membership. Okay, most of you are going to have money for a membership, but just in case. Okay, in that case, push-ups are free and you can do them anywhere. You can do push-ups right here. You can do sit-ups right here. You can do squats with your body weight. You can buy dumbbells if you have money for dumbbells. You can put fucking books in your bag and you can lift it for as a dumbbell, like for lateral raise or for a bicep curls. You can use your surroundings. You can be creative with what you're using and try to make up for your lack of resources elsewhere, on other places. Like for example, again in chess, let's say you lose your queen. Okay, you still have your two rooks if you haven't lost them yet, so use your rooks as good as possible. Don't think about the lost queen. Like, don't think about not being able to go to the gym. Think about what can you do with the things that are around you and how can you improve right now. What actions can you take right now, and what is the best action that you can take right now. So I hope this video helps you. I hope it makes you kind of switch your mind, and it helps you not sit there and think about things, but actually start making moves. Because in chess, you can plan, but until you actually make the move, you haven't done anything. And it's the same in life. You can plan, but until you actually start taking the steps of the plan, you're not really doing anything and you're not getting closer to your goals. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, you can leave a like and you can subscribe to our channel to not miss out on any upcoming videos like this and to not miss out on any podcasts that we're going to do with Sebastian. Thank you for watching.